morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tasha, and this is Tasha's Touch on Gardening. So, guys, I am out here this morning in the gardening. Gonna get a few things done. I'm gonna check my sweet potatoes because I think I could probably harvest at least one bucket of them. So I'm gonna we're gonna get those checked out and see what we're working with. I'm gonna show you guys. I brought my beets, my red burgundy onions, my bunching onions, and my sweet Spanish yellow onion tops out so they can get acclimated to the sun out here. And y'all, my bunching onions, none of those germinated. I don't know why, but they didn't. My sweet Spanish yellow onions did. My red burgundy onions germinated. But I don't know if my burgundy onion seeds are good because none of them germinated. So, and it's been a couple of weeks and none of them came up on that side. So I may replant those and see if something comes up. My comfrey came up, y'all. I was so excited. I was worried for a minute, but it finally germinated, my comfrey. And I planted some out in my green stalk. I got my green stalk put together. So got it planted out. I'm going to be planting out my Walmart stackable as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet though, but I'm going ahead and get it set up and get my soil in there, and then I'll figure out what's going to go in there. So let's get started in the garden, y'all. If you guys are new to my channel, I do want to welcome you. If you are one of my return visitors or subscribers, I do want to welcome you back to the channel. You guys like, share the videos, because you know we have to feed the algorithm for YouTube. But you guys like the videos and share the videos, comment, leave me your comments, let me know how your growing is going in your garden, so we can share ideas, y'all. So let's get out here in the garden. Let's get gardening, let's get working. So I'm gonna get my stuff set up because we're gonna check these potatoes, and then once I get everything set up, I'll give you guys a garden tour. I have changed some things around. I took out my dead peach tree. My peach tree did not come back, y'all. It was totally dead. So I went ahead and removed it, and I purchased another Alberta peach tree. So I now have 2 Alberta peach trees back here. My baby tree is looking good. Got it planted in the ground. But I'll give you guys a garden tour once I get everything set up. So we're gonna check these potato buckets, y'all, see what we got, what we're working with. All right. See all these sweet potatoes? Got some pretty big ones, y'all. Let me go get my bucket. Okay, so we got 1 big one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got some little babies. 6, 7. Got some little babies in there too. Take all the vines out of there. Look at this. And these are the sweet potatoes. See how easy it is to grow your sweet potatoes, y'all? Some little babies, they didn't quite get big though. And I didn't even fertilize these like I should have. Probably would have gotten even bigger. A lot of them probably would have formed if I had fertilized them really well. So got a lot of small ones, few big ones, a lot of small ones. But if I would have been fertilizing these jokers, putting that bone meal or that more bloom like the 0-10-10 on it, they probably would have got would have had more big ones. But I'm happy with the big ones that I did get. What I might do, y'all, these vines here, I'm gonna stick them back in the ground. I'm gonna put them back in the soil and let them grow some more. These vines, see how that root, see that root hanging off? Just put it back in the ground, back in your soil, and just let it keep growing. We might get some more potatoes. See, like that one, that's got a potato forming on it. So those, I'm gonna stick those back in. Like that one still got potatoes forming. That'll go back in. Cause we still got some more hot days. I think I got time to see, like that's got potatoes starting to form. So that whole root, so I'll stick those back in the ground, back in the dirt. But I got my big ones out of there. So that's what we got for our sweet potato harvest, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is amend the soil with some bone meal to help with the roots, and see if we can get some more potatoes. So I'm gonna check my other bucket here and see what we got. I'm gonna show you guys. You see there's little ones here. So I'm not gonna disturb this one because they are still real little. So what I'm gonna do is give it some more bloom. That's gonna help these roots and those potatoes to expand. So I'm not gonna bother this one. So I'm just gonna fertilize it, give it a little compost, give it some more bloom. That's phosphorus and some potassium, and that'll help those potatoes get big. So we have until the first frost. So we'll let this pot grow. I got this pot and I got another pot. So I'll amend it, add the more bloom and compost, and that will help these potatoes get big. That pot I just harvested, that one's been out here the longest. So I'll go ahead and take what I got out of that one, and this one we'll just let it keep growing. All right, y'all, so that's my sweet potato harvest. I hope you guys see how easy it is to grow your own sweet potatoes using your sweet potato slits. One potato will give you tons of slits. I grew all of these sweet potatoes off of 2 sweet potatoes that I grew slits off of. All right, y'all, just harvested my first batch of sweet potatoes. Got a nice size little batch there, some big ones and some baby ones. I got about 4 more pots out there still growing, so I fertilized those, and we'll see what we get out of that harvest. So I'm just trying to get some of the dirt off of them, and I'm gonna let these sit on the screen porch and cure for a while. Over here, guys, I planted just some little flowers I had gotten. I had them on the porch too long. They kind of died out. Some of them are still doing pretty good. I got some sweet basil over here. I think that's a pansy, y'all. I got some red Russian kale down here and some arugula that I planted. So I planted that there. And that's in between my pear trees, which I got a treat. They've been looking pretty rough. My eggplant, I harvested all my eggplant off of it. And I tried to take the plant out yesterday, but that root ball is so thick down in there. I could not get this thing out the pot. So I'm gonna probably I might have my son come pull it up, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything else or not, y'all. I think it might be finished for the season. I was trying to pull it up so I could plant something else there, but we'll see. Over here, I started an in-ground bed. That's just my little bird, house and feeder there. But I started like a little in-ground spot over here in the corner that I'm gonna grow. I think when spring come in, I'm gonna plant my watermelons over here, so those vines can really spread out and grow. So I got some border that I'm gonna put here, but I just started tilling the soil to break the soil up yesterday. So I'm going to add some more soil and amendments and just let it rest for right now. And then in spring, that ground right there going to be ready to plant the melons. So my melons are going to be right over here for spring. So I'm just getting that ground ready, and it'll rest with those amendments. So feed that soil, and then we'll get them planted out when spring come in. Today's sweet potato harvest. My little baby seedlings, letting them get acclimated to the outdoors. Got a nice rosemary there growing. So happy gardening, guys. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. Thank you for visiting. And on my next video, I'll go ahead and give you guys a garden tour, a fall garden tour, so you guys can see everything that I have set up and growing out here in my backyard gardening. I hope this helps someone. You guys take care, be blessed. I do want to send my thoughts and prayers out to everyone who has been affected by the hurricanes, the storms, the tornadoes that has come through your regions. I send my prayers and my blessings to you and your families. You guys take care of your families. Do what you can do to help one another. Bond together and love on each other at this time, okay? Take care, be blessed, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.